It was made official on SmackDown. Randy Orton will be taking on Kevin Owens at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. So this promo, this segment with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton was really good. So Randy Orton is out in the ring, and then Kevin Owens comes out, and then Kevin Owens was saying, you know what, Randy, I want to apologize for, a few things for what I did to you in the past. Let's put that past us. And then also, let me explain to you the reason why I pulled Carmelo Hayes out of the ring last week when you were going to kick him in the head is because I wanted to save you. You are a different person. You are not the same person anymore. You are a better person than what you were in the past. And then he said, you know what? How about this? WrestleMania is coming up. This is Kevin Owens. WrestleMania is coming up. Why don't the two of us have a match at WrestleMania? Now, when he first said that, the crowd was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. The crowd was cheering. And then he said, how about we team up at WrestleMania for the tag team titles? Let's win the titles together because we came so close to winning the titles before. And then the crowd was booing. So I thought that was great and just that setup. And then Randy Orton, you know what? Randy Orton says, you know what? You are full of BS. I'm sick and tired of your crap. Although winning the titles, that would be nice, but I'm going to have to decline because you are full of crap. And I have a better idea. How about I take on you at WrestleMania? And how about I kick your head off? So that was just great. And then Randy Orton was saying, I still hear voices in my head, but they pretty much counsel me. And it was just a really good segment between Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. You know, a couple of months ago, maybe about a month ago, I wasn't really sure what they were going to do with Kevin Owens. I was thinking that he was going to have a match against Sami Zayn at WrestleMania, but they had that match at Backlash. So KO versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Who will win the match? Now it makes sense for Randy Orton to win the match because of all the horrible things Kevin Owens has done in the last few months. The fact that Kevin Owens attacked Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, and Randy. So because Kevin Owens has been vicious and he has been so unpredictable with his assaults, it would make sense for the babyface Randy Orton to win. But the way I see it as why not have Kevin Owens win? Because Kevin Owens, his character, went in a new direction, with him just not taking crap anymore, being, vicious. And then also with his attacks, he made, even though, it was a terrible thing what he did, he's done some terrible things, but you can kind of, he can kind of justify why he did it because he felt betrayed, when he was trying to help out Cody Rhodes, and then Cody Rhodes teamed up with Roman Reigns and all that kind of stuff. And then when he was trying to, help his friend Sammy, he felt like Sammy betrayed him. So he has some valid. He makes some valid points, even though maybe people will say it's not logical, whatever, in these shows. But I think that Kevin Owens, he should win the match at WrestleMania. And I think why not give Kevin Owens the rub at this point? And I think they could continue for like the next whatever few months, just really build up, Kevin Owens being a badass character. And I will tell you, since I would say this year, or not this year, but the last 10 months, the change with Kevin Owens' character, I've been really digging it. And I've always been a Kevin Owens fan, but sometimes it just seems like he was just a supporting character at times. And I know at times they didn't give him much to work with, but this side of Kevin Owens, I am digging it and I think it's great. So let's see. And please let me know, who do you think will win at WrestleMania and who should win? Take care and have a good one.